Hello, guys. Good afternoon. So, I am here real quickly. I want to talk to y'all, okay? And I'm very excited, okay? I'm kind of so excited that I need to take a nap. That's how excited I am. um, I want to talk to you guys about the Samhain circle, okay? And that it is open and you guys should get in because we are going to start doing some workings today. And right now, I am telling you guys, it's popping, okay? It is popping. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of preoccupied looking at some stuff. Hey, sis. Hello. Okay, I got a lot of petitions that I need to burn. Y'all, oh my God, it'd be like a whole bunch of petitions that I be needing to burn. Goodness gracious. Let me sit down here on the floor and turn on this light so I can see something. All right. You doing well today, sis? Of course you are. I talked to you. Okay. I already know how you doing. I am looking for something and I know I better find my stuff that I'm looking for. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't necessarily prepared to start this because I was wanting to reference back to something real quick, and now I can't find it. Ain't that something? I wonder what I did with it. Must have. I'm gonna have to find that. So I wanted to talk to you all about the Samhain Circle. It is going to be fantastic. If you guys are interested in doing both Samhain and the 1111 individual working, is another thing that I wanted to talk to you all about. Okay. So the 1111 ritual within itself is extremely powerful. Um, that particular working is one that I want you guys to also consider. And yes, for those of you that need payment arrangements, yes, I am accepting payment arrangements on it that you are able to make the payment after the 11th. Well, hopefully, hopefully a lot of you guys will be able to get it in before that. But if you need to, you can finish paying it off because some of y'all need to pay for this stuff a little at a time, and I totally understand that. Okay, let me see. Guys, I'm looking for something. Here it is. I found it. Okay. I was like, where is my stuff at? Okay, so the 1111 working. I think you guys are really, really going to love that. And when I had explained it, probably like last week, it was a lot of chaos. A lot. The chaos is calming down a whole lot, which is a good thing because, um, and so I think when you actually sit down with me and actually talk about it and actually go through it, which is something that you can do like during a consultation. I would schedule a consultation for the 1111 group. So it's not a group, I'm sorry, individual working. Okay. So basically the 1111 ritual, it is an individual working. Okay, it's not a group, but on 1111 I will be casting everybody's stuff together. Okay, so because that's going to be the big day or whatever, but you can do it at any time and it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. What I like about it is that certain things that you may be working on, you can go back and look at the petition to kind of see certain things, certain goals that you may have had. And then it's also really good for setting goals for the future, as well as 2024. Now, later on this evening, because I'm going to be moving really quickly on this stuff, okay? Hey, John Lane. Hello. Welcome, sweetie. I'm going to be moving very quickly on all of this stuff, okay? Because I want to do readings for October and November. You know, actually, it'll probably be October, November, and December, since September is almost over. Okay. So I am going to do those readings. Probably it's easier for me to do them on TikTok and just upload them. I really suggest looking at those readings because those readings are going to be very important. The next 3 months are going to be extremely important because, and if I were you guys, I would focus on tying up any loose ends, anything that you don't want to take into the new year with you, like old stuff, things that you don't want to be dealing with, or things that I would highly suggest it because, now some of those things that you're dealing with, it may require very deep and focused spell work, and different kinds of spell work depending on the issue that you're having. For example, if you have attachments, which is attached spirits that need to be banished, those, now I'm gonna tell you something. What I realized is that, and this is what's so special about Samhain, we are going to be doing a lot of banishings. So banishings is something that you guys may not have to worry about. Like the group within itself, if it's any negative spirits that you don't want, that we're going to be doing a group banishing because like I said, like I think it was, what was I talking about that yesterday? I was talking about how I banished like a whole slew of spirits and stuff and closed some portals and shut down some roads and avenues and stuff. So, but the 1111 individual ritual, it does pretty much go into path working as well. But I think that if there's like any spirits that can be banished during the Samhain group, because like I said, I am going to be doing ancestor invocation, and only your ancestors that got your back are going to be welcome in that, and they are going to literally be not only helping you but fighting off these particular spirits, okay, that are around you. And so that's something that, with the Samhain ritual, it's going to be a lot of focused stuff like that. And then also as far as with protection, okay, so the protection is going to come from making sure that things can't just be forced upon you, things that are being forced upon you. So, and you guys can talk to me more, like, during your readings so that we can actually talk about that. Okay. I think that the main aspect of the 1111 that's going to be so powerful is, like, for example, I go into detail, but I think that it's best, like, if you go to the Witch's Broom channel, I go into like this tremendous detail, like at the moment when I decided to start offering the 11/11 ritual. So I would go and reference the Witch's Broom channel. Should be the last live that I put up over there. I think that at this point, if you guys want to talk about it, I think that you guys can talk about it during a reading. It is phenomenal for working on certain problems and issues, okay? Because what it does is it allows you to travel ahead, okay? So it allows you to actually look ahead to November the 11th while looking back. So it's pretty good. Okay. And then, like I said, I go over like all of the moons and stuff. Like, we've got certain moons that are going to be full. By the way, I think that we're at a full moon right now. Okay. Like right now, we're at a full moon. And then we'll have a new moon. And then I believe, is there going to be, are we going to be in new moon? I think we're going to be at new moon during 11/11. Okay. So we'll have a full moon, then a new moon in October, then another full moon, then a new moon November the 11th. Okay. So that particular working is going to be extremely powerful because the petition gets written. And of course, I go over the petition with you. Like, we sit and we write it, and it's like front and back. Like, the one that I did for myself is written front to back. Okay. So it's a very long petition. And we love those long petitions. Those long petitions are extremely powerful. You know, we do the shorter ones, the ones that are short and simple. But for this particular working, it's like more so of like an affirmation journal, but it's hitting on certain dates and goals and certain things that you want. So that will, I will go over that with you in during your consultation for that. So if you guys are interested in that, probably just kind of say, hey, I'm interested in the 11/11. And I think that an hour, unless you do the 2 hour, which is musing, which is on sale for 120, um, we'll have a couple of hours to kind of go over that. Okay. And then you can go from there. Um, like I said, I don't hold you guys. I strongly recommend having me do it for you. But if you guys want to just come and get the consultation and kind of go over it, it's fine. But it is highly recommended for you to do the ritual with me. But some of you guys don't have the money. Some of you guys can't afford it, and that's fine. Because I'm good with inspiring you. But if you do, if you do have the money, you should go ahead and do it. Seriously, okay. And I wouldn't be sleep on it either. So I think, oh my God, I think that the past couple of years I've been kind of sleeping on 11/11, and I haven't really been paying much attention. I've been distracted. Okay. And I've had good reason to be distracted. Mainly because of certain, not anything with anybody else, but just like certain issues and problems with my house and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That I'm working through. So, um, but definitely get in Samhain. Listen, like I said, when it comes to the Sabbaths, or at least the way that I have found works best for the Sabbaths, is to work it prior to that Sabbath day. Okay, so not it's not just about celebrating that day, but it's also about the days leading up to that. Okay. And I've already got like my pumpkin altar set up, but of course you guys know that I do a lot of jack-o'-lanterns during Samhain, and you know, I plan on getting like other stuff. I love Halloween within itself. I love it. It's such an amazing holiday. And then you get to eat a lot of candy. You know what I'm saying? Like I love Halloween, and I like the caramel apple candy corns. Those are really good. They start selling them around Halloween. So make sure that y'all contact me about that. If you're new, because I've been seeing a few new people over here. If you are new, schedule a consultation or either a mini read, which is 30 minutes, before you even decide to do Samhain, because it just, I don't know. I like to meet you guys first. I don't like to just have people that I don't know. I like to get to know you or whatever, just so I can, just build a rapport with you or whatever. So make sure that y'all do that, but definitely look into the 1111. I was reviewing mine. It's really good the way that I wrote it, because it's more so saying, okay, this is what's going to happen in between this time. So, trying to look on here to kind of see. Mm-hmm. So, what I was going to tell you is that doing this ritual, it actually affirms that you are shutting down those paths to destruction and disappointment and all of that stuff, but you're also opening up those doors to where, the good stuff can come in. Okay. And that's definitely happening. I'm trying to look at this thing. So it's pretty cool. It really is. And at the end of the ritual, after 11:11, I actually send you your petition. Okay, so you get the petition mailed to you, and you can either keep it or you can burn it. Okay, or if you just want me to burn it, you're like, no, Jamila, you don't have to, waste postage sending that to me. Just, you can burn it, and that's what I'll do. But I think it's still cool to sit and look at it. We got a full moon on the 29th, which is coming up in 4 days. And it's really good, because what I'm going to do, if you do the 11:11 ritual, what I do is I relight your working on the full and new moons in between that time, and then on 11:11 I do it again. Now I'm thinking about the colors that I'm going to use are probably going to be either orange or purple. I think, really for my Samhain, the colors that I'm seeing like our color scheme, because colors are very powerful. They really are. So what I'm envisioning is gold, purple, orange. It's gonna be really pretty. And it's gonna be very inspirational and very powerful. And maybe even blue. Okay. Mm-hmm. So why am I hearing a phone vibrate? I'm surprised that my son don't have that phone. So, it is going to be really cool. I think it's going to really, really set you guys free from a lot of what you may be dealing with, which could be just about anything. Okay. And so a lot of you guys have different stuff going on. Stalker exes, you know, stalker rivals, so that stuff you guys can still contact me about. But I think that this is something that you can do for you, utilizing those energies of 1111. Okay. So, mhm. Did you guys have any questions about that? I think I answered a lot of questions during the live that I did on the Witch's Broom channel, but I did go into a little bit of it on this channel. And not too many people looked at that, but if you missed it, you may want to check that out. Okay, you may want to, it's a video actually up on this channel as well. And I don't think too many people was like tripping off of it. You know what I'm saying? So, don't say I didn't suggest. Now you can do your own 1111 ritual. That's fine too. But, I am going to be doing a lot of work for you, okay, to help you, because I'm going to hit up we got a full moon coming up, and it only takes me like 30 minutes to write out a petition, 30 minutes to an hour sometimes. Okay. And I already got everything in my head as far as the way that it works, because the petition is going to be written reflecting back on the day that you originally cast it. Okay. So you're going to be reflecting back to, like, if you do it on September the 26th or the 27th, you're going to be reflecting back to the day that you started. Okay. And so, you know what is a burning question with a lot of people? Jamila, if I have 1111, if I have $1,111, why would I need to do that ritual if I have $1,111? Well, maybe it's because you probably want to manifest $111,000. Maybe you want to double that amount, you know? Maybe there's other things. Money is not everything. Seriously, it's not. It's not everything. And so, a lot of people think that way. They think, oh, well, I have money, that means that I don't have to pay for spiritual stuff. But I see people all the time that need spiritual work that have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people. So, if it's something that you're interested in, I know it's around the holidays. For me, I get extremely busy around the holidays. Okay. I do. I'm always busy with stuff around the holidays. And it's mainly because stuff tends to intensify around that time, believe it or not. Which is why I kind of tend to keep to myself a little bit, except for close family, close friends, and clients. You know what I'm saying? So it does tend to intensify. It does. Okay. And then keep in mind, we have a full moon coming up on the 29th. And so, some of the energies that you're dealing with are probably going to intensify. Whatever it is that you're dealing with usually intensifies unless you find some kind of relief. I mean, if it's good things that you're experiencing, then you can just get in the circle to venerate your ancestors. If it's all good, it's not gonna change anything. But if you are experiencing something to where you're like, I just don't feel right in my spirit. Something just ain't right. Or either it may be things that you want. It may be things that you need to work on, then I would definitely suggest it because I've already seen a big difference. I can't go into detail. I don't really go into detail anymore on YouTube because it's nobody's business. But um what I've noticed though, what I can say is that since I've done the initial casting of my 1111 work personally for myself, what I have found is more information and things that can help my craft. And, even though you guys may not practice the craft, it's still like when you receive that wisdom or when you receive that blessing or that blessing, it's very powerful. Okay. It is. It's like a light bulb goes off, you know. So everybody has their own different stuff that they need right now. And, that's understandable. So y'all can contact me for your confidential consultation. Okay. And I will be here. And I do have Zoom in case you guys like to do Zoom. And I can do like I actually have a subscription for Zoom. And so yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So anyway, I hope that y'all have a good week. Okay. And be on the lookout for the readings are going to start floating up. Okay. And I will talk to y'all later since y'all don't have any questions. Okay. And if you guys want to do more research on 1111, just Google it. If you want to Google it, you can. But I go into a lot of detail over on the Witches Broom channel. So make sure that y'all go over there and sub. It's you just type in the Witches Broom and it'll come up now. Okay. All right, guys. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good week. Blessings. Bye bye.